Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, I definitely don't put it as one of the greatest clutch drives of all time. How is this only number 10? One of the greatest upsets in Super Bowl history. How many game-winning drives in a Super Bowl have we ever had by a young quarterback
Where my
that was a
people's
true
at,
touchdown
man?
underdog? This feels like a personal grudge that somebody has against Tom Brady. Remember when John Madden told them to take a knee and play for overtime? That was no timeout. I think that I think that the Patriots with this field position, you have to just run the clock out. You have to play for overtime.
Comment if you want, man. What's the word? What's the word?
99% of situations, that would be the correct thing to do. I don't agree with what the Patriots are doing right here. I would play for overtime. Play for overtime. Play for overtime. Draw on the screen and everything like.
What's the word? Jidon. I'm waiting for the people. Waiting for the people there. I'm waiting for the people right now.
Ready to the line of scrimmage. Down to 9 seconds left. Throws the ball to the ground with 7 seconds left. It's the moment that you recognize there's something different and special about number 12. You are playing the Rams, double-digit underdog. You are tied, absolutely zero chance the young upstart Patriots could ever win.
Waiting for people to get in the building. What's the word, though, John?
Over the middle of the spot there after the 21-yard line. Over the middle it goes, complete the JR into the 30-yard line.
Two people. Comment. Yeah, comment. What's the word, my boy? What's the word, my guy?
It's the ultimate cliche.
Where E at, John? Trying to get him to join too.
Fires down the field. Boy, around the court. He's to the left of the 37-yard line. It goes out of bounds. Smart, prudent, patient of Tom Brady.
That's good. That's good.
Tom Brady's ability to play that drive out exactly what the Patriots wanted to was the moment I realized that Tom Brady was going to be an incredible superstar in this league. This is the guy that you want driving in the last moments of the Super Bowl. A clutch drive in his first year as a starter. This is a guy who's going to play his best at the very end.
Go ahead, chill it, man. Braun. Topic today, Braun. Got the Braun, we got the Cowboys, and we doing the NFL ranking of the quarterbacks. So, where's where everybody at, man? Everybody at?
Joe Montana.
Yeah, man. I'm about to work on some NFL projects too and shit. But yeah, man. That shit with Braun Agent, they want agents to get a bachelor's degree because they see how Braun Agent doing his thing. He ain't going to college. That's why I tell people, man, it's about what you know.
It launched a dynasty in the San Francisco 49ers.
You know what I'm saying? It's about what you know. I've always felt like analysts, you know what I'm saying? It's about what you know. It's not you. I don't think a teacher can teach a sport about sport history. So I'm not saying you gotta live through, you gotta watch, you gotta analyze. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a fact. But yeah, man, like I said, what to expect, bro? You got the nigga OGM playing him. You know, GM's voting how he's still not one of the best players in there. You know, I'm a Kobe fan, man. I'm a like They poking the bear right now, man. They poking him. Son gonna give you. I guarantee there's no reason why he shouldn't give you. He should average double digit assists this year. His scoring gonna come down. His scoring gonna come down, but he gonna definitely give you 24, 10, 8. And now Paul George might not play at least the first 7, 8 games of the year. That's key in the West. Like I'm telling you, man, they poking the bear. He gonna go all the way this year. Why what?
I know what you're doing on defense. I'm going to counteract it.
Oh, because Paul George had the surgery, but they wasn't saying it. But his shoulder surgery, that shit takes some time, bro. And then think about it. September, because you already August, September, and so I think he'll miss at least the first under 10 games because people don't think that just because of the ACL after surgery you can't miss games. You still got to go through rehab. You got to get cleared through physical contact. So I ain't gonna lie, he could probably miss the first week, maybe the first 6, 7 games of the season.
He was orchestrating this as well as any coach in NFL history.
The Clippers, if you ask me, they got the better team. They got the better team, you know what I'm saying? So they destined to do some things, man. And like I want him to win MVP, and I think he should. But like, remember, usually MVPs sometimes be based on story, and they always usually got to do with the year before. Like, oh yeah, last year he did this, now he's doing this. So hypothetically speaking, let's just say Kawhi go on a roll, he averaged like 28 and 8. And you'll be like, oh my God, after last year winning in the East, now he's coming here to win. Like, it's always sometimes it's the story that generates the MVP. People tend to overlook the numbers. Like I said, he might average average double digit assists this year. We overlooking that. In his 17th season, he might average double digit assists.
So the Giants got the ball back under 4 minutes to go. I remember.
And that's really it though. But now we gotta jump in because it's fall. We get into that football season. Tom Brady, 2 year, $70 million contract at 42 years old.
This is the best throw I've ever seen in person.
42, 2 years, 70 mil. And then, but the thing is that it's not guaranteed. So like, you starting to look at it like, is they just they making him play for his contract? A nigga that get y'all 6 Super Bowls or 9 appearances got to play for his contract. It is what it is, man. I've always said, man, the NFL does niggas dirty. Like NFL be doing niggas dirty. NFL be doing niggas. And look at Ezekiel Elliott. He holding out. He said he gonna hold out, and it's costing.
The Super Bowl loss to the Giants in 2007.
I mean,
he said niggas on the legacy of that team.
But like Zeke, probably not to cut you off, John, but like you see Zeke, he holding out. He about to lose 40K a day. Remember, football player money ain't guaranteed, and he's still playing on the rookie contract. So that's another part of the problem. The Cowboys think they got it good till he bounce. You think sometimes players can be replaceable in football, man. But like a talent like that, you don't let that slip. You gonna lose him and get nothing out of it because you being petty. He want his money, pay him. How your running back last year was almost up there with receivers leading. Oh yeah, but the pay cuts, bro. Like in basketball, it's different though. Like basketball is like you 2 contracts. If you're a good player, you could be up. But football, money ain't guaranteed. Like, yeah, they can give you a 3 year $100 million, but there's how much money out that $100 million they guarantee. So that's what's always the fuck up in football. Like football, I'm not even like I'm not saying I'm a Brady. Oh my god, but you making a nigga that won 6 Super Bowls play. You make. I look at it. If I'm Brady, I'm looking like you trying to make me play for my bread. Like I'm 42, nigga. Throw the bag. Even if I don't win, like come on, bro. 6 out of 10 people gonna say he the greatest. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna put right there. Yeah.
United never had any doubt. He went in the huddle and said, "All right, guys, we got a long way to go. Let's go."
I feel like in a way they playing with Tom. If Odell keep his head on his shoulders, man, it's like the same thing with Antonio Brown. And Antonio Brown, my boy, man. But if he don't get his head on his shoulders, if he start throwing coolers on the sideline, I won't be surprised he fuck around put Baker Mayfield in the headlock or something. Like, so I don't know, man. But I mean, you in their division, they got the Bengals, they got the Steelers, and then it's the Browns. Like, ain't no reason them niggas don't win. They'll go 10-6. Like, you gotta win 10. You gotta go 10-6. Like, you gotta win. You gotta win 10 games this year. The Giants almost won 10 games with Odell. So there's no reason you with a good quarterback, a running back, and another target. There's no reason y'all should have won 10. Maybe I wouldn't even go with 11 games. There's no reason. There's no reason why they shouldn't. But like I said, I want to go back to the Zeke though. Like players now, they starting to grab ownership out of grip, and this is mobilizing from basketball. People not seeing that. Like players are starting to just they're gonna want their way. Some players are willing to lose a couple hundred, maybe to even $1 million just sitting on the bench if they're not gonna be compensated properly. Football players gotta start throwing that money. They gotta start throwing that money. But they don't want to because it's more injuries. It's a more injury sport, so they don't want to take chances, man. The Cowboys, they in a tough hole right now, man, because everybody, oh, we got this, we got that. Y'all might have nothing if y'all don't pay these. If they don't make nothing happen in the next week, two, you gotta pay him. You don't even go into September playing the Le'Veon Bell game, not and well, like he just don't go in, cause like.
They've got to go 83 yards in 2:39.
And then man, they got the system. Like I feel like you keep Ezekiel, but believe it or not, you can start any quarterback, bro, on the Cowboys. Good offensive line. And then if you keep Zeke, they got the good running back. Now they got Randall Cobb and Amari Cooper. Like any quarterback, I think any quarterback will fail. Like I'm not a fan of Dak, bro. Actually, I'm not a dinking and donking all day. It's Zeke. Zeke is the man there. Zeke is the man. Zeke is the man all day. You got to spoon feed the man. What's up, man? 3 people comment. But yeah, man. The other segment on the ranking quarterbacks. That's what I was just getting to. This is what I was getting to. They making moves. They gonna make moves. They got salary cap. They got picks. They gonna make moves. Andrew Luck I don't think Andrew Luck gonna get hit this year the way he's used to getting hit. He been getting beat up the last couple of years. So I think, man. They NFL had a rank. Some people got their own rank. But man, Philly, man, all around, from top to bottom, defense and offense, Philly, city of brotherly love. You know what I'm saying? Philly, don't sleep on Philly. Carson Wentz, stay healthy. I'm a diehard Saints fan, but you heard it here first. They're going to the Super Bowl. If Philly can stay healthy, they're going to the Super Bowl. Healthy Carson Wentz. We've seen an MVP like Carson Wentz already. So you can't be like, oh, let's see. All you gotta do is pray that he's healthy. Alshon Jeffrey, you got the Deshaun Jackson back, the offensive line is back, the defense is back. Oh man. That NFC East between the Cowgirls, you know what I'm saying? The Cowgirls, the Eagles. Yeah, they do, man. They're gonna be whew, they go and the Giants, man. Let me tell you something, man. Y'all fucked up by not drafting the quarterback, man. Y'all went by friendship and y'all drafted Daniel Jones. The nigga is a bona fide scrub. Stephen A. Smith voice. I was disappointed that they picked him over Haskins, man. How you don't pick the runner-up Heisman? And it's crazy because multiple teams passed on him. We can't just throw all the blame because multiple teams passed up Haskins. Some of them had a quarterback, whatever the case may be. But the Giants, the situation y'all was in, that was definitely a color situation, man. Y'all picked Daniel Jones, a bum from Duke. He's a bum. He is a bum. Look at his numbers against the top colleges. No. Against top 10 ranked defenses. No. He's don't. No. It's not happening. And then you don't go with the runner up for Heisman. You don't go with the runner up. Come on, man. They got through 50 touchdowns and he wasn't on your radar. Giants becoming like the fucking Knicks, yo. If y'all niggas trade Saquon, that'll be the last of it. Y'all holding on to near life for Eli. Y'all didn't want to pick up Kaepernick for the controversy. Nobody want to pick up Kaepernick, right?
Greatest clutch drive that I've witnessed would have been.
Yeah, man. Giants fans. It is what it is, yo. It really is what it is. But yeah, man, the quarterbacks, yo. I'm gonna have to go with Patrick Mahomes. Bad guy. That's a criminal right there. Mahomes. You know, I'm definitely gonna go with Drew Brees at number 2. My boy. You know, we talking clutch. We talking the fourth quarter drives. Maybe the whistle plays your way. You definitely gotta take Tom Brady number 3. Number 4, we talking health. Carson Wentz 5. That's a battle right there. But I'm gonna have to throw Andrew Luck in there because the team is healthy and they made some moves. So that top 5 right there is what to expect, man.
Instead of thinking about, I'm going to go 92 yards. It is. Hey, look. There's John Candy in the stand.
Yeah, you know how that goes, man. Down 7, they get the ball back with like 2:12. So, like I said, sometimes the win like, and oh yeah, this is another thing to stop, not to cut it off. But that notion of, because I'm not a Brady fan, so let's get this straight. That notion where like, oh, Kansas City got cheated, they didn't get the chance in overtime. Defense has to be worth something. Like, people understand, like, if you're a defense in overtime, the worst possible outcome you're saying to yourself as a defense is where they should only get a field goal so we can get the ball back. You as a defense should know, they scored, game is over. You as a defense going into overtime, you gotta be, they score, the game is over. We're not gonna get a chance to. So you as a defense, you have to think, we have to at least hold them to a field goal where we can at least get the ball back. So when people say, "Oh, Kansas City didn't even get a chance to score in overtime," that's your defense. Defense got to be worth something. You can't turn this game into just players throwing the ball in the air all day. Defense has to be worth something. Because what do these guys play defense for? It's for big moments like that.
The drive leads, the catch was pretty good.
To be in this wonderful.
But man, if I'm ranking right now in the AFC, man, I gotta go with yeah, I'm going with Kansas again. I like Kansas. They keep letting me down, but I'm still gonna throw the Chargers up there. Still gonna throw the Pats up there. And just because of defense, man, then any if they make an acquisition for a quarterback, I think Denver can be in the picture because their defense is back. So NFC, like I said, fly Eagles fly. My Saints, the Rams, and to be honest, Matt Ryan got a lot of pressure. His career went downhill since the MVP year, and then the year he went to Super Bowl against Brady, and you know they had that mental breakdown, being up 28-3 and losing the game. He got a lot to prove. Cam Newton got a lot to prove.
Because you'll never find conditions worse. You'll never find the stakes higher.
Players got a lot to prove this year, man. They got to prove. Especially the players after they feel like they're not getting compensated right. Like that's believe it or not, that's what causes the friction. Like back to the Ezekiel, like you see Ezekiel Elliott, he looking at it like he's seeing Todd Gurley getting paid. He see Michael Thomas just cashed out. He looking at it like, yo, the last 3 years, and one of the years I was suspended half the year, a quarter of the year, 6 games, I think. He still led the league in I think he was like second and third in rushing, and he missed 6 games. So, and those 2 other years he led the league in rushing. So it's like, why are you playing with you like playing with these athletes? You're gonna lose them, and then you be tired if you lose them to a rival or if you lose them to somebody just in the NFC in general.
That's the way the ice ball started for us.
You can't be playing, man. You cannot be playing. You gotta pay. In football, you gotta pay these guys, and you gotta take your chances on a 5-minute. You got a 5-year window usually in football to get shit done. That's why usually people are like, oh, they didn't win multiple. One is already enough. Remember, football is a 1-game elimination. Anything can happen. That you could go 16-0 in the season, and then that one game you didn't bring your A game is over. They playing with a lot of football players, man. Look at Carson Wentz. He's been injured the last 2 years, and he got the most guaranteed money coming this year. It's like 70-something million, and the guy hasn't even played in 2 years. Yeah.
And the impossible dream. Think about.
They gotta be some respect in here, man.
3rd down, 16 seconds left, and no timeouts.
Definitely. I ain't gonna lie. I would have liked to see a perfect. I would have liked to see a perfect season, man. I would have loved to see that though, but shit happened. But like, I don't know, man. Like now that we here talking about it, like if you look at Tom Brady, Seattle gave him a Super Bowl by the dumbest play ever, running the ball. I mean, throwing the ball at the one with Marshawn Lynch in the backfield. Atlanta crumbled, and the first Super Bowl is actually his first Super Bowl. But you gotta understand, he went this year. He won the Super Bowl without throwing a touchdown. It was the defense, it was the defense. So it's a couple of Brady Super Bowls. It's like I even look at it like, hey.
So you have a category called greatest drives, and a play called the drive, and that's not number one.
Yeah, that's your team, the Colts. They gotta get it done, man. The Colts, they could do it, man. They gotta protect Andrew Luck. He's your golden boy. You gotta protect him. Up to me, man. If I was to make an early prediction on the Colts, if we're talking injury free, man, I'm taking them 11 wins, easy. 11 wins. They have to get 11 wins. They're not protecting him, man. Your quarterback. Come on, look at Tom Brady, bro. 42 years old, and the guy's in the pocket, and you get Tom. He got time to call Giselle. He go to the bench. You know what? Let me switch it to play, Bill. Like if you gotta understand football. If you got more than 6 seconds to observe the field, so you talking about height. You got 6 seconds. You're looking left, middle, left, right. If you could turn your head and bring it back and at least look at your options, that is a lot of time. Your man look behind. He got 3 seconds to make a move. Like, you understand, protection is a lot. Look at Dak Prescott protected. And he be thinking in dunker because he don't even throw the ball down the field. So Like you gotta look at protection means a lot. He utilizes his protection, even though he be dinking and donking too. But he picks the defense apart. That's what he got. So you don't think the Colts can win 11 games? So what you think they were like? What you think they go like 9-7? Wild card team. I think man. I think Andrew Luck do man. He probably they definitely could I think for sure they could I think Andrew Luck will be in the MVP race this year. If I had a team I think gonna fall off the radar, it's usually a team that loses to the Patriots in the Super Bowl. So if I had a team that's gonna fall off the radar, I want to go with the Rams. I think they'll fuck around and just fall off the face of the world. Jared Goff will be the bum that he is because I don't like Jared Goff, especially after the play with my Saints. Fuck Jared Goff. They lost the first. Yeah, man. Like I said, I like him, man. I like the Colts, man. I fuck with Andrew Luck, man. He gets busy. He gets busy.
For me, the drive could easily be number one. It's
And
one
he
of
clutch too. That's the best part about it. Like he's at least proven to be clutch. Proven to be clutch. It's not like all right, he's healthy. He don't account. The guy's clutch. Y'all haven't been protecting him. Like I was surprised he lasted there. He wanted to play because players leave over money or because they don't want to play there. But you have every right to leave of your health. Like yo, I can't be protected here as a quarterback. I'll go somewhere where I can be protected. Yeah, like that's like that Manning shit. Like that's how it is. Like that's how it was with Daniel Jones. The office had a big thing with Daniel Jones, and that's why the Giants picked him, bro. Look at Daniel Jones' numbers, bro. Them shits is horrible, bro. Against the Pac-10 and top 15 teams of college, horrible. You gonna look at his numbers, bro. He plays in the bottom division, so he plays the worst of the worst. It's like Zion in high school playing against Chester Williams. I think it was like 6'1". These little niggas in high school. Zion looking like a phenom. I don't know if y'all hear him watching some NFL throwbacks and shit.
I don't know how.
And the Steelers, man, I think they get it together, man. Mike Tomlin defense is healthy. Big Ben still got Juju Smith-Schuster. They got James Conner. And, you still got Ben Roethlisberger, man. An injury here or something. I think, man. I think the Steelers could low key punch somebody in the gut, or they'll be a tough out for the playoffs. So I ain't sleeping on Big Ben. But to be honest, Eli should hang it up, man. Already get a young boy spot. You drafted Daniel Jones, let him play. James Conner too. Don't sleep on a running back, man. He put Le'Veon Bell like numbers first year because they offensive line is decent. They not the best, but they got one of the best longevities. They all been there 4 years plus. So I got faith in them. Maybe the Dolphins picking up Josh Rosen after the Cardinals told him, yo, you're gonna be our franchise quarterback, and they let him go for Kyler Murray. That'll be fuel in the motherfucker. Man, Eli can never be paid. He can't even sniff paying jock strap. Don't ever say some shit like that. Nobody in their life will ever tell you Eli's close to paying. Even if Payton didn't get the second one. Look at individual numbers, bro. Eli been a self-taught quarterback his whole career. Don't disrespect Payton like that.
About this big of a window to fit it in, and Antonio Holmes needs to catch it.
Come on, man. What's
Get his toes down,
bro? Eli had 2 magical runs as a wild card. Like, you get what I'm saying? No, defense is Brady's kryptonite. You seen the Eagles? You seen the Eagles? You seen Fletcher Cox? You seen Malcolm Jenkins? You see how they was on Brady ass? He still threw 500 yards that game, but you see how they wasn't giving him a lot of time to think. Like it was hike, throw the ball.
The greatest clutch drive by any non-quarterback in NFL history.
He not been making the Giants look bad. It was like, I ain't even gonna lie, as a Yankee fan, it was like when Jeter. Like, damn, you's trash, but you Derek Jeter. Like, you the team, bro. Like remember when I don't know if y'all remember when he went when they sat him down and in New York when New York caught a fucking epiphany. The nigga was in the back of the newspaper. He was crying because so like come on, bro. That shit.
Fun team to watch. I'm happy we got to the Super Bowl.
I want to say they should have packed it up. They should have packed Eli up 20. We in 2019. I think they should have packed Eli up 2014, man. But you gotta at least I got Saquon out of that. You got the Bronx native from Cyprus. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Saquon. Boy, a problem. Boy, it's a problem. So. So at least, like I said, man, I personally think Daniel Jones is a fucking bum. But like I said, who knows, man? We could get proven wrong. So, like I said, pack up Eli. Like you 2-0 in Super Bowls, and that's all we're gonna know at the end of the day. We're never gonna talk about only a real analytic person or a real number person like me gonna talk the numbers. But a lot of people gonna look at the Super Bowls. Has the wild card team, the guy that in 2 Super Bowl runs, he had 1 home game. He won every game on the road, though. You got to give him that. Beat Green Bay on the road, San Francisco on the road, Green Bay twice with Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre. So you can't discount that. You can't beat he beat Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre. That's the 2 times against Green Bay. Beat the Cowgirls, and he beat San Fran at the time. So it's like he wasn't playing no scrub either. But like I said, football, that's how it is. You get hot at the right time.
You knew the Patriots were going to tie it up. You knew how it was going to end.
And then you can't forget that Super Bowl, man, the David Tyree, you know what I'm saying? Shit broke a lot of hearts. I remember watching that shit.
They had the presence of mind to score as fast as they could.
And then the second time when they beat him.
The 2-point conversion.
Brady under center. Quick go to Amendola, straight left. It's in. Reaches across the goal line for a score.
The Jets, I think the Jets will be good, man. I think the Jets low key could be good. Why? Because Sam Darnold was okay last year, and he was a predictable quarterback. Everybody knew he was going to throw the ball because he had no running back. Now he got a running back. So now to play action with Le'Veon Bell, and then the offensive line is decent. The defense always been good in New York for some reason. Like the Giants has just always had good defenses. Just either the offense sucks or it's just they're not enough to play or to contend. So they get a receiver and the Jets is over. And then the Giants had all these receivers. They got Golden Tate. They got Shepard. They got all these guys injury, suspension, bullshit. You lost Odell.
That adds to it.
That shit is a problem right now, man. He wrote a book on that?
Literally their longest drive.
I mean, if I ask you who David Tyree is, that's what you're gonna bring up. You're not gonna bring me up nothing else but that catch. You can't tell me, yo, remember when he had to the eye, like almost like Mario Manningham. The same thing, he had a similar catch in the second catch, going out of bounds. If I bring up Mario Manningham, David Tyree, that's usually what you're gonna bring up. You're not gonna bring me up nothing else in their career but those Mario Manningham catch and David Tyree's catch. So. Yeah, they had Tiki Barber, Monty Tuba, Michael Strahan. Like they had a team, bro. They made the wild card. What was good about that second time that they won it, that they lost 6 games in a row that year. And they came back and just zoomed into the playoffs and won it all. I give credit when credit's due, but like I said, when we talk about Eli Manning career, that's the first thing you gotta run to because you ain't got a numbers game. Like I can name you 10 quarterbacks that you would take over Eli Manning. You'll take Ben. You'll take Phillip Rivers. You'll take, of course, Tom Brady. Of course, take Drew Brees. You might even take Cam Newton. You'll definitely take Carson Wentz. You might even take Jared Goff. You might Michael Vick. Peyton, of course. You might even take son name Nick Foles. Like Nick Foles look like a winner. Guys look like they want to play with Nick Foles. If the Jaguars defense is up to par this year, and Jalen Ramsey's not on some high head, don't sleep on the Jaguars either. Like football's wide open. I don't think Tom Brady gonna just kick his foot down. Maybe in his division in the AFC least, because if the Jets don't come up, I don't think the Dolphins are. I mean, no, it's not that there's no respect. It's just it is what it is, bro. Let's call it for what it is. You telling me Vic? You telling me Vic not better than Eli? Why? Because he didn't win a championship. It's true. We're gonna throw that out there. He didn't win a championship, but you're telling me Vic is better than Eli? And yo, of course, yeah, everybody gonna bring up the dogfight. So what? You can might. So how about Joe Flacco? Joe Flacco not better than Eli. Joe Flacco got a championship, and Joe Flacco eliminated Brady in the playoffs a couple times. Because you can't even say, oh, but he beat Brady at the Super Bowl. He beat him in his division to get to the Super Bowl. Why? Because he got two. Look at Flacco had to beat Brady to get there, and then he won the Super Bowl. So and he was throwing the ball, man. All right, so how about Nick Foles? He beat Brady in the Super Bowl, put 40 on his head, put almost a 50 piece at the Super Bowl. How about that? You want to talk Nick Foles? And Nick Foles got numbers to prove it. He's won, and he got the numbers. So what you gonna say? He's won one more. He beat Brady also, put a 50 piece on his top, 50 piece. It was launching the ball over the field. Manny wish he could throw the ball the way Nick Foles was throwing that ball in the Super Bowl.
What does your dream Super Bowl look like? Legend versus legend, ultimate grudge match on the game's biggest stage, or maybe one man taking on a machine. We've been treated to the most spellbinding moments, and forced to sit through a fair share of
Yeah, championship. Like I said, championships always matter, man. That's always gonna be Eli's defense. Every Giant fan is gonna be Eli's defense.
Number 10, greatest show on turf against the 2000 Ravens defense.
You already know, man. Hit that like on the video. Hit that like and subscribe.
Top offense versus top defense. Unfortunately, things didn't rough turn.
Yeah. Who else you could throw, man?
Wild card will knock the Rams out of the playoffs. And we all know how the Giants fared in Super Bowl.
But yeah, that if you want, I think that's the bet. Go ahead. You could throw Joe Flacco. How about Big Ben? He won two and been to more Super Bowls. Drew Brees better than Eli. Everybody and their mother know that. Everybody and their mother know that. Drew Brees never had a defense. Drew Brees has been like Drew Brees has the Mike D'Antoni of football. Sean Payton don't coach defense, bro. Sean Payton is gonna throw that ball down the fucking field, bro. That's not even an argument. Drew Brees is way better. Numbers, playoffs, everything.
Those two controversial calls led to Mark Foles's go-ahead field goal and a Super Bowl berth for Washington. Makes you wonder if San Francisco had won that game on our pick.
What's the word? NBA rookie of the year. Who you got rookie of the year, man?
2001, Raiders. Just 6 years later, all roads led to a Patriots Cowboys Super Bowl. Unfortunately for Dallas and New England, the Giants ended the plans. Number 8, the battle for Dallas continued. For 3 seasons in the early 60s, the Cowboys of the NFL and the Texans of the AFL fought tooth and nail for supremacy.
Who won NBA rookie of the year, man?
Eventually moved to Kansas City, where the Chiefs became a powerhouse by the mid-60s. Led by charismatic coach Hank Stram, they steamrolled through the AFL in 1960.
I don't think they gonna
Meanwhile, Tom Landry's Cowboys were
I like him, man, but I don't know, man. I don't. They was even saying it like what? And this is what I've been telling niggas a long time. That weight's not good for his body. Like you saw that shit with the summer league. Not that he got injured. Coaches up front, people up front was like, "Yo, he's heavy set, so that shit's not good. All that jumping, he gonna catch oops, catching rebounds over niggas. That shit gonna fuck up his knees, bro. We know athletic niggas don't make it too long, man. Athletic niggas don't go too far in this shit, bro. For that particular reason, bro. Especially if they ever catch a leg injury, that's what take them out. Athletic injuries, bro, is the easiest way to derail an athlete, especially if he show that he can't shoot. If he don't, if his game will revolve around athleticism only on fast break, catching lobs, getting backdoor dunks, it's over for him. The moment he catch an injury or after a while, when he start to age, you're gonna be one dimensional, and I think you're gonna be one dimensional. I think so, man. John Moran gonna have to carry. He's actually gonna have to carry a team. So he fuck around. He could get that. If John Moran put up 16, 9, and 4, and the Grizzlies win 36 games, he could get that because he's winning because of hype. Everything around him is gonna be about hype. He gonna get a dunk. We gonna see it on ESPN for the next 3 days. Like I'm telling you, bro. When we he's gonna fuck up, man. Not fuck up, but it's just like the hype around him is gonna fuck around it's gonna fuck around everybody else is gonna just overlook everybody else. No, it's not the injury. Not the injury, but that's like long. That's why it's like centers. I don't believe in centers. I don't believe in guys being 7'3" with a handle. And then I don't want you jumping either. Look at Porzingis. Like Porzingis was bad waiting to happen either way. Like people like, oh, he wanted out. We ain't traded him. Well, we traded him, but he wanted out. We never had a plan to trade him. He on Memphis. You gotta understand, bro. When he was in college and when he was in high school, those defenders is weak. Look at the defenders on him. Like, how many niggas ain't 6'8" in the NBA, 240, 250 that can hold their own? That's regular in the NBA, bro. 250, 240. Like he ain't gonna stand out in terms of body. Like there's a lot of 6'5", 240s out there. In high school and college, no, bro. So that's why he was doing what he was doing, one dribble to the paint. RJ, I like even though RJ played for the Knicks, man, he shoot. He like to shoot. He the type to put up 35 shots if the coach don't blow the whistle. So that's the only thing with him. I think he'll be good, but he gonna put up a lot of shots. So then that bring down your field goal percentage.
So we never got to see the 49ers. But what we did see was a terrific Super Bowl 25, culminating in the first of 4 heartbreaking Buffalo defeats.
Exactly. You 6'8", almost 300 pounds. So it's like that shit don't. I don't think so, man. I'm not saying he'll be a bust, but like I don't see it in the cards him blowing up, especially with his game. He's gonna be one dimensional. And yeah, you could shoot. I mean, yeah, you could play defense, but like I said, let's see. After a while, we've seen how players get nice on offense and they fall back on defense. So, like I said, like Tatum, this is Tatum third year. I think he gonna be an all star. Him and Siakam in the East. Now that the Durant is hurt, Kawhi ain't there. Ain't really no wings in the East. I think they'll make the East. They make the. I think they make the East all star team.
Dan Marino against the 85 Bears. We missed out on something truly special. Marino had put up the greatest seasons by a quarterback, if not the greatest, in 1984, and he wasn't far behind in 85. Meanwhile, Buddy Ryan's 46 defense demolished every opponent in his path through the first 12 weeks of the season. Then came a magical Monday night. The undefeated Bears in Marino's backyard.
He should average 20. He still got Kemba, so ain't no reason him or Brown. Sure. Lonzo gonna be good though, man. Lonzo, like I think he gonna play the way he wanna play. Where you going? He gonna do what he wanna do. Like his dad was saying, they wasn't letting him do what he wanted to do in LA. Play the way he wanna do. I think he gonna play the way he wanna play. And that's Alvin Gentry style anyway, running up and down, point guard doing everything. I want to see if he shoot. That's just I want to see if he shoot. If we could put up 14 shots, 15 shots a game, well, and he already played defense, he's already unselfish. They could be good.
Okay, finally reached the top of the greatest Super Bowl that ever happened. It's 1998, Broncos and Vikings. The top two scoring offenses.
We got Kemba, Tatum, Brown, Marcus Smart, Bam Adebayo, Kyle Kuzma. Like I don't think them niggas could beat Argentina, a Spain, a Greek. Because remember, Giannis might play. Remember, some players play for they. So if you gotta play Greek, I think it's Greece, Greek. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how they label it over there, then you gotta play against Giannis. Then you play like Africa, you have to play like Serge Ibaka, Pascal. Like, yeah, I don't. This definitely ain't no fucking dream team. Like, they ain't even better than the '04 team that lost to Argentina. So definitely, hell no, yeah. Whoever said that got a fucking point, because that's a fact. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. Exactly, a bunch of not scrubs, but like Evan Turner. Come on now, dog. Brooke Lopez is like okay, and then Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, that's my boy right there. But yeah, if I throw it up there, they the worst. But my time, the '04, the '08, 12, yeah, they the worst. By far, they the worst that I've seen. Yeah, they're gonna be the fuck around and go silver. I don't fuck around and go bronze. Fuck around won't even make it. You ask me, man, they done. They done. Individually, somebody will blow out there. And I don't like that, man. Like you gotta be working with your team around this time. You know what I'm saying? You should be working with your team around this time, getting your especially a nigga like Kemba, like you just went over there, you should be working out even though half the Boston Celtics is on you Team USA though.
It's back. No way, it's back. No wait, it's actually back. I was gonna say it's actually back. I mean, my hands in the gold, yes I'm. Hands in the gold, yes I'm. Hands in the gold is on.
Yeah, about to be off. Yeah, I think they get the third seed. I got them third seed, maybe Indiana, depending on how they play with Brogdon. I like Indiana.
Nah, hands in the gold. Hey, we have three. Oh, I hate combats. Compass.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm about to chef up some content, put it out today, man. I'm gonna let y'all motherfuckers go. Probably go live again tomorrow, depending on what come up.
And look at your spam.